Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and Donald Trump has a surprise for North Korea. You know, Kim Jong-un, the crazy dictator of North Korea who's always sending off missiles into the air and threatening all sorts of countries. Well, yeah, him. And I have to say that I think this is a pretty good move by our president sending this ship. We'll check out this report from LibertyWriters.com. This was put out by Paris Swade, and it's titled Saturday Surprise. A second ago, Trump sent North Korea something they won't like. The report goes on to detail that a U.S. aircraft carrier strike group commanded by Admiral Harry Harris and the USS Carl Vinson is now at the Western Pacific Ocean station near the Korean Peninsula. Trump says this is a strictly show of force after North Korea provocations of launching a Scud extended range missile that blew up in flight. The destroyers and the cruise missiles that Donald Trump sent there are equipped with a missile defense system that can shoot down the very ballistic missiles that North Korea are sending up into the air as tests. Look, quite frankly, North Korea threatens our peace and security and our safety here. He is just a ticking time bomb ready to pop at any moment, and somebody needs to put him in his place. He can't continue with that kind of rhetoric. And look, one of these days, he might actually pop. Check out this report from www.thehill.com titled How North Korea Could Kill 90% of Americans. Now, this report was put out recently, but it goes on to detail that back in February and March of 2015, a former senior national security official of the Reagan and Clinton administrations warned that North Korea needed to be regarded as capable of delivering by satellite a small nuclear warhead, specifically designed to make a high-altitude EMP, or electrical magnetic pulse, attack against the U.S. According to the Congressional EMP Commission, a single warhead delivered by North Korea's satellite could black out the national electric grid and other life-sustaining critical infrastructures for over a year, killing 9 out of 10 Americans by starvation and societal collapse. 2 North Korean satellites, the KMS-3 and -4, presently orbit over the U.S. on trajectories consistent with a surprise EMP attack. Why does the press and public officials continue to ignore these underreported facts? Perhaps no administration wants to acknowledge that North Korea is a major threat on which to watch. Well, there you have it. Those are not my words, but those of The Hill and other reporters who have looked into this in the past. Now, that report from The Hill, it gets into a lot more detailed information. I encourage you to go back over there and read through it, but it talks about different threats from North Korea over the past years, everything from intercontinental ballistic missiles to the EMP to more, and how something might just play out one day. Either way, we need to be ready for what's ahead. We've got tension with Syria, tension with Russia. We have Chinese president come over here and meet Donald Trump, and now we have North Korea, who's kind of always been on the fire, if you will, but now he seems to be getting bolder and bolder with each passing year. Will he actually blow up one of these days? I don't know. Only time will tell. But all that to say, now is the time to prepare. Look, I am a huge supporter of prepping, being ready with food, water, everything, and the whole 9 yards. Please make sure you're prepped and ready to go with food. I use foodforliberty.com/Haven. It's a group that I back and a group that I wholeheartedly believe in and support for food preparation and storage. You know, you never know what can happen. I also wanted to show you guys something that you might find interesting. It's called a nuclear map website. Now, I'm gonna leave a link below for this, but the cool thing about this site is you can get on there and you can plug in, okay, what if this kind of Continental ballistic missile hits New York City, where would it affect me? What's the range? So you can change the type of missile, you can change the location, so it's very interactive. That might be a map that you might want to look at in the near future. So I will leave that in the links below for you guys. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. Also, if you like what you heard here, please hit that subscribe button and share it on all your social media outlets. This is the main way that the information gets out there and goes viral and people are awake to what's going on, because CNN and MSNBC and ABC, they hide a ton of this stuff from you, and they don't tell you the logistics of what's truly going on. Well, share it out there, get the news out, and subscribe to their channel. And if you like what you heard, hit that big like button. Well, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven, signing out.